My experience on becoming leader of the party was it was a step into the unknown of a world I'd heard about the power of the establishment. And Chris Mullin was only half joking when he contacted me and said, read A Very British Coup, because it's happening already. Under my leadership, the party produced 2 manifestos which would begin the process of redistribution of power and wealth in Britain, that would begin the process of bringing public service monopolies into public ownership, that would rebuild the National Health Service as a publicly run and publicly owned service, as well as giving hope to people through a green industrial revolution, giving hope to people through a foreign policy based on peace, on justice, on human rights and democracy, rather than going to war on behalf of the United States all the time. Many vested interests in Britain didn't want any of this. Many global interests didn't want this. I was individually attacked by significant global leaders. Prime Minister Modi, President Trump, Prime Minister Netanyahu. I was attacked by unnamed sources in the senior civil service. Likewise, when senior generals said, again unnamed, we will not allow him to become Prime Minister. I don't know who it was that made those remarks directly to journalists, knowing full well they'd be reported. And when a group of soldiers were undertaking target practice against a photograph of me, I was told I shouldn't worry about it, it was just normal behaviour in the army. Sorry, is it normal behaviour to put the photograph of the leader of the opposition up on a target to be shot at? It shows a general attitude amongst very senior figures in the worlds of finance, of security, of foreign policy, of economic management that doesn't want a redistribution of power and wealth in our society. History shows us that change comes from the bravery of the oppressed standing up against the oppressor. Surely this is what our children need to be learning. The power of demanding accountability, the power of demanding social change to bring about real justice. That is what power is really about.